Hey, it's a holiday. I got hoes on hoes and they out of control, yo. I've been up in movies, ain't no Nazi bitches ass done. Hee, I'm bad as Michael Jackson.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's the White Burst Boy back with another video, and today is day 24, Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, you know, just to get in the spirit. Gotta get ready for tomorrow, you feel me? It is kind of throwing off the saturation. I think that's what it's called, but you know, I don't fucking know. See, that just kind of looks weird though. But today is going to be the last episode of Sakura Santa. Maybe. I think. I don't know. I wasn't planning on playing it or finishing it all the way through. I was just planning on, you know, getting the spirit of Christmas. So, it's going to be the last episode. The trilogy. I don't think most of y'all were too excited to see this anyways, bro. You know, it's not getting as many views as the other stuff, but hey. An upload is an upload. Come on now. So, before we get started, make sure you subscribe. We're on the way to 250 subs. We are at 225 right now. We're actually getting ready to pass the main channel. They're at 227. So, hey, go ahead and be 226. Gaming channel passes the main channel? Crazy. So, that means this would have to be the main channel then. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do the usual 2 days, I think. So, it's not every day that you have a girl with no clothes on your floor. Who? Santa? Santa had clothes, right? Even less often when you're talking about magical teleportation. Either way, it sure has only happened once in my lifetime. Hopefully it's not the last. Hey! But still, Santa has a great figure. Trust me, I know. I like it even more when there's nothing in the way of the view. Pause, bro. We're talking about... There's a character named Santa. It's a girl, bro. Only a couple Christmas decorations wrapped around her chest. Isn't much different from her usual outfit, though. Why does she wear barely anything at all? Exactly, bro. It's cold as fuck. How likely is it that a girl that innocent would choose such shameless clothes? She must be a hoe. Maybe someone else picked her outfit for her. Her dad? You mean they live in the South Pole? If so, it would have to be someone in the Claus family. That's what I'm saying. And Akina has such a great figure too. Facts. Who knew foxes had such magnificent chests? No, that's not what I was looking at the other day. You know what I'm saying, bro? Those panties were a perfect frame for her thighs. Sheesh. I bet her behind looks lovely too. Who says lovely, bro? Itsumi has a great figure too. I say Santa has the best figure. I don't know, I gotta see all three of them next to each other. How does a girl that flat get such big boobs? Like, golly, you was just, you know, you just had a man chest in fucking 7th grade. But now 6 years later, you want to be having 2 midgets. Was she just a late bloomer? People kept confusing her for a boy a minute ago. Oh, man. But I doubt anyone would think that now. Hello. The world sure does change. As much as I love to think all day, I should do something productive. Not that thinking isn't, but I have better things to do. And today already seems like a great day. We gotta, you know, we had Akina first, then Itsumi, then Santa. See if Santa shows up again, watch her not show up. Go for my part-time job. No sir, part-time means you're not full-time. You're going for a walk in the woods. It's a stereotype, I guess, but walking through the snowy woods is just like a winter wonderland. I used to walk through places like this all the time just before the snow melted away. Of course, it's the middle of the winter right now. Still, I'd rather keep moving out there. It's better than staying in here and doing nothing. You know, we just going to see my girl Akina, bro. Of course, when my feet are wandering, my mind does too. Getting pretty close to Akina's shrine right now. What was that she was talking about? The forest changing size? I've just been trying to let everything slide, but it's too much to not start wondering. This walk is nice and relaxing, but wait, I heard something. Footsteps crunching in the snow. They're from just behind that tree. Slowly, carefully, I creep around and nothing. I feel a bit silly for a moment. Then, crunch, crunch, crunch. There's definitely something out there in the snow. It's behind that tree now. I check around it without trying to be so sneaky. Nope, still no one there. That's when I hear a giggle behind one of the trees. Akina, stop fucking with me, bro. God damn. Okay, Akina, get your sexy ass out here and let me see them panties. Damn! Oh! Shit. What's up, Akina? What's up, baby? Hello, Koji. She's clever, or at least enough to outfox me. Good to see you. Since when do these woods belong to you? Actually, they're under my purview. I wasn't aware the spirit realm had a forestry department. Well, something like that. So why'd you come out here? Is it strange for someone to go for a walk? Yes, nigga, it's winter. Stay your ass inside. It's not like it's a freezing winter day. Not at all. Walking is a wonderful idea. She must see my eyes gravitating downwards. I mean, that is where they got the text, you know? Someone's thinking about what I'm wearing underneath this. You know what I'm saying? It's the panties you bought me, of course. I'll show you anytime you want, Koji. Go ahead and lift that thing up. Say, go ahead and lift that thing up. Right. My absent-minded glance fixes to her clothes for a moment. Eventually, I mention what I'm thinking. Aren't you cold in that kimono? Of course not. I'm warmed by my fluffy tail. How does that work? Nigga, it's behind you. My tail is the source of my power, naturally. And that is how it can keep me warm. You were thinking of something else. If I wasn't, I am now, baby, yo! The idea of that tail tucked between her legs. Isn't your tail sensitive? Yes. Why do you ask? I should stop. This fantasy is probably going down a dangerous path. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're pretty dirty-minded, Koji. Well, you know? So says the fox, lifting her kimono at the drop of a hat. I don't want to get my hat dirty. That gets another giggle out of her. We'll be dirty together. That's an interesting way of putting it. Would you like to come back to the shrine? I can't have you freezing on my watch. It has been getting pretty cold while we've been standing around. I can make you some hot tea if you like. Interesting. I'd really like that, actually. Then just come this way. I have plenty of ways to keep you warm. Oh! Look at her face, bro. Look at her face. Nose. Look at her face, bro. Shameless fox. Damn right. We're sitting on the steps of the shrine together and she just looks magnificent. She has an elaborate tea set laid out. Hot tea is the best on a cold day. She hands me a steaming earthenware cup. Careful, it's hot. You don't want to burn yourself. Thanks. It can't be that hot. I take a small sip. Instantly, I flinch back, nearly spilling some. Golly, how fucking hot did you make this shit? My fault. I warned you, Koji. Koji, she did tell your ass to wait, bro. It's hot. You didn't feel the aroma? No, that's the smell. I know. I'm just kind of impatient. You need to learn to wait, Koji. After all, good things do come. She takes the tea from my hand, blowing gently over the cup a few times before handing it back. To those who wait. What? Why did you have me read all that in between? It feels like you could spend your entire life waiting for good things, though. Where does it stop? You wait and listen until the opportunity comes. Then you act. Opportunities pass people by all the time because they don't notice. It's a matter of seizing them when you have the chance. Her expression... Did I see this before, or did her expression just change? She's so forlorn looking. The fuck does forlorn mean? I'm not looking it up. Akina sits there, staring off into the distance as steam wafts from the teacup in her hands. Akina? Oh. Where were we? Yes, Koji. I think your tea is ready now. Right, of course. She drinks deeply from her cup. Then, sighing contentedly, she sets it aside. Hot tea is the best. I try some of the still hot tea. This is actually really good. I didn't think you could make tea. Thank you. Tea is featured in some rituals at the shrine, so I've had plenty of practice. The cup is empty before I know it. So thirsty. Why are you looking like mad like that, bro? Damn, it was some good tea. Sorry, nigga, damn. You just want me to sip it? She pours another cup for me. So, Koji, I don't actually know that much about you yet. I pick up the tea up again with a brief sip. I don't know much about you either, except that you're, walk around with that peach. Well, aside from the obvious. Exactly. That I'm a pretty girl you're falling in love with? I wouldn't say falling in love with. I would say trying to smash. I got some other biddies lined up. So. Oh, Koji. I knew we were always destined to be together. Since when? I've known you for like a couple of days, bro. Cheeky fox. Guilty as charged. As for me, I'm not sure how much there is to say. I moved here to study. I'm good at school, but not at making friends. So you made a wish. Yeah, I just didn't want to be alone for Christmas. I understand how you feel. I don't think there's anyone who wants to be alone. Anyways, what about you, miss? First time I've seen the town in years. Do you really stay inside the shrine all the time? Not quite. I just have a lot of things that keep me busy. I have the priest here, however, I'm not alone. Her lips curve into a bright smile. So no need to worry about little old me. She is so fucking sexy. Super sexy. Her eyes seem to have their own inner radiance. Oh, you're blushing. Black people don't blush, bro. Some do, some do. Are you already enchanted, Koji? A little. He sound like it. Damn. Stop lying, bro. You're over here talking about her eyes and shit. Are my cheeks that fucking red? Do you know how hard it is to keep a straight face? Tease. Look who's talking. Oh! Say, Koji. Do you want my sacred charms? What does that mean? Charms. What? For good luck, of course. We sell a few charms as well. I guess you're pretty good luck. Sure. Well then, considering you asked so nicely... She about to pull out some fucking anal beads, bro. Why are her hands going into her kimono? With a roll of her shoulders, her impressive bosom is exposed. Mostly in between her fingers. I see. Here you go, Koji. There's a charm press against the peak of each... Oh. There's a charm press against the peak of each press. I've even added extra fortune to these charms just for you. There's just one catch though. Yeah. Which is... you have to come and take them. Koji, bro, don't fold, bro. Accept the challenge. Please. You cheeky fox. She's playing games with me. But given that I could wind up grabbing something else... I don't think I might. Okay, Koji. Okay, Koji. Someone's thinking about something other than good fortune. You're so dirty, Koji. You say that like anyone but a saint could resist. So you admit it. Tisk, tisk. Just you wait. I'll get your charms yet. What? Koji, this is not English. My hands move slowly and deliberately closer. Her eyes seem to sparkle even more as she watches my movements. Then suddenly, I pounce to grab. What happened? My hands close on nothing but air. Tisk, you gotta be faster than that. Hurry up and seize the opportunity before it passes. My hand shoots out again, effortlessly. She sways to the right. Her chest jiggles with emotion, side to side under her hands. Then she catches me staring. Did you forget about your Lucky Charms already? No, bro, Lucky Charms are kind of whack. All you got is a fucking marshmallows and then you got that little whole wheat shit. No, I'll get you. Try as I might, my hands whiff on nothing again and again. It's like she's moving impossibly fast. She never stops giggling either. Fuck, stop, shut the fuck up, and give me the fucking charms, bitch. Oh, you're fun to play with, Koji. I'm sure you get lucky if you keep trying. I'm not sure if she wants me to miss and grab her chest. Or if she's just having fun, riling me up. Such a tease either way. God damn, she's about to... Blue. You're getting better, Koji. She's faster than me every time. But maybe I can outwit her. Look out for the tea, Akina. Huh? Am I... Akina's attention wavers long enough for me to make my attempt. Oh, you... There, halfway through. One arm drapes in front of her chest. You outfoxed the fox. She continues laughing in spite of almost being naked. But you still have one left. Can you take it? I chase her for what seems like hours, but I don't manage to get the other one. Eventually, I can't continue. She slows down and we start to talk. Before I know it, the sky is dark. Somehow, I lost. Coach, you fucking suck, bro. Supposed to go for both of them when she looked at the fucking tee. Not just one. Don't feel bad. You still got to feel all this once. Were you just teasing me? Or did you want me to grab them? I'm not telling you. Nigga. Koji, bro. A girl has to keep some secrets. That's not a fucking secret. In spite of talking about secrets, she's pretty overtly flirting with me. She's still pretty cute though. Let's go on another date, Koji. I enjoy our time together. Is that so? I'm not exactly the most entertaining guy. Nah, you're actually quite fun. You jump at the chance to play. You're perfectly shameless. Perfectly shameless, huh? I won't lie, I was really trying for them titties, bro. Yeah. It's good that you aren't too shy. Me? Shy? I'm not some kind of awkward teenager. Of course. Though, you're pretty confident for someone who can't make any friends. I don't know how that works either, but go on. You know, I just really like to study and learn. Focus on my curriculars. Before, friends came naturally. We grew up together. But now I can't seem to manage it. Maybe I'm just not trying enough. I don't think you should worry about it. You should focus on what's in front of you now. I turned to face her full on. What's in front of me, huh? You think so? Yes, I spend a lot of time thinking about things like this. It's gotten late though. I didn't think we'd be playing for so long. Did you want my body that much? Hell yeah! You over here acting like this, ring around the rosy. Hey, let me cop a titty. Cop a titty. I mean, you know, I just didn't want to lose. I don't like losing. Of course, since winning meant touching her. Let me walk you home. I have to return the favor after all. I like that, Akina. We both stand up, then she slides up right beside me. Her arm hooks into mine, linking us together. Won't people watching think we're a couple? Her normally perky figure falters, ears drooping. Damn, you done hurt her feelings, bro. Just go along with it. Is that such a bad thing? No. Good. I like being close to you, Koji. Her body leans in until her chest nudges up against my arm. Are you sure you just don't like teasing me? Why not both, Koji? Why not both? The entire time, Akina sticks to my arm like she's glued to it. Happily, she nuzzles away into my shirt. I like your scent, Koji. It's a little odd to be sniffing people, Akina. She's a fox, nigga. What do you expect? Exactly. She has a strong sense of smell, bro. Scents are just as important as appearance to me. You really are a strange one. Nigga, she has a fucking tail coming out of her ass. Now you think she's strange? But you look like a regular girl who just put on a pair of ears and a tail. Were you expecting me to be normal? That would have been a shock. Imagine she was just perfectly normal. This might be normal for fox spirits, but not for most girls. I think. Would you have preferred someone playing? It's not that. A normal girl probably wouldn't have so many interesting games to play. Oh, so you did like grabbing my charms. You already know the answer. But my aim was atrocious. Never the shrine charms in the first place. Stay out of my head, please. You should guard your thoughts more closely. The spirit realm echoes with the unspoken thoughts and desires of the mortal heart. So be careful what you wish for. Rude. Nigga, how you going? That's personal. Personal thoughts, bro. Just because I want something doesn't mean you should invade my privacy. That's like stealing from an unlocked house and blaming the person who owns it. They should have locked the fucking house. But I wouldn't steal anything from you. Except your heart, of course. Damn, Koji, she over here trying to make moves and shit. I thought you were a fox spirit, not a fucking cannibal. Would it count as cannibalism since you're technically not a human? I don't know, but I could eat something that belongs to you. Whoa! Whoa! Very subtle, cheeky fox. You left such an opening for me. The thief might be the one who committed the crime. But should you really be leaving the door open for just anyone? Exactly, bro. Right. Would you like more green tea, Koji? It's rather cold outside after all. Sure, that would. Then I see the steaming teapot sitting on my table. Could you just bring those things with you like a normal person? Not at all. I'm not a normal person, so I have to do things in an abnormal way. Doing normal things isn't so bad. Our date the other day was... Wait. What happened there definitely wasn't normal. It looks like you remembered something good. Thinking about those panties we bought together, Koji? She briefly flips the hem of her kimono at me. I see a flash of pink. If you want to see them, all you have to do is ask. You have no subtlety at all, huh? She smooths out her kimono and strikes a regal pose. Now then, Koji, I must be leaving for the shrine. Thank you for spending time with me today. It wasn't my plan to, but I had fun anyway. No worries, I'll be visiting again, I promise. See you then, Koji. She quietly walks out of the front door. I swear she's really cute. Nigga, you sound like a fucking simp right now, bro. Is it the next day? I'm curious. Just how effective is a shrine charm supposed to be? I used to buy these things all the time and they never did anything. Is it just a ritual we do to comfort ourselves? Of course, I'm the one who just received a blessed charm from a fox spirit. Maybe I shouldn't be talking. And just the other day, I got teleported to Santa's workshop. A place that is mythical. Fuck do I make of that? Then she whipped up Christmas decorations out of basically nothing. In that light, a Gilloy charm actually working seems ordinary. Maybe this does have extra fortune in it. I'm glad I met Itsumi again. I mean, I like Santa and Akina, but it's nice to spend time with someone normal, I guess. Or at least human. Itsumi isn't normal by most standards, but compared to a god in a fairy tale, weird is good. Sometimes, but not always. So, you already know. We gotta switch, bro. We gotta switch. We gotta go see Itsumi, bro. I guess it's time to work again. Although I'm not exactly looking forward to it. Still, it'd be nice to go see Itsumi again. This time, Itsumi's already dressed up. She looks ready for the day. Oh, Koji. Damn, Itsumi! Sheesh. You say you're in the Christmas spirit, huh? Good to see you again. Good to see you too, Itsumi. Golly! That's an interesting outfit you have there. A Santa outfit. A very flattering one at that. I don't have to say what you're thinking, do I? Not at all. You really aren't any different from back then. You were the biggest pervert in the school. Those were just misunderstandings. Yeah, misunderstandings. That is what you called them. Anyway, today's gonna be another busy day, but the customers won't be here for a while yet. She sits down at one of the tables. Is it really okay for you to do this? I mean, even if there are no customers yet. It's fine, Koji. I want to talk to you. I take a seat opposite to her. Her eyes stay on mine the entire time. It's funny that we've come together again. We couldn't be separated back in the day, could we? Nope, we'd always go off on adventures together. Not just middle school either. My entire life up until that point had been spent with her. It's a surreal thought when I think about it. Bonds don't quite fade. You might forget what someone looks like or not remember their name, but when you meet them again, it all comes back to you. Yes, so much time spent. After we went to different schools, I never found another friend like you, Koji. Did you ever meet anyone? I met a few people, no one I remember after I left high school though. I see. I'll admit, you aren't as bashful as you used to be. We've all got to grow up eventually, right? Yes, but completely abandoning any sense of shame you have isn't very mature. I'm not exactly sure how to feel about this coming from her. You know what I mean? She did admit to me that she's using those sexy outfits to bring in customers. A little sleazy if you ask me. But then again, if I were a girl, that's exactly what I would do too. Guys fall easily for a nice pair of breasts, no matter who they are. Yeah, I'd go so far as to say that breasts have conquered entire empires. You can stop thinking about dirty things now. There's nothing wrong with thinking about breasts, bro. They're just right there in front of my face. You want me not to think about them? She leans across the table and flashing a glimpse down to her festively adorned cleavage. Really? Of course not. Of course I'm the one looking down her dress. If you think about nothing but breasts, it could be a problem. Maybe. Only if I spend all my time thinking about breasts. There's nothing wrong with setting some time aside to thinking about them. Pervert. She leans back in her chair, taking a moment to adjust the front of her dress. Alright, I'll stop then. I honestly don't mind. It's strange how comfortable you are with these things, Itsumi. Golly, pick a fucking side. You want me to look or not? God damn. I'm older too, you know. If we never came to terms with these things, we'd never be functioning adults. That's true, more or less. I wonder what it's like for guys who keep getting embarrassed by these things no matter how old they are. Man, that would be fucked. Koji, I've missed you. I kind of forgot about our friendship after all these years, but now that you're here, her expression turned shy and sheepish for a moment. I've realized how much I've missed talking with you like this. Itsumi, I never really realized it either. It's true, just talking with Itsumi is enough to put me at ease. I can't help but think about all the time we've lost. If only I stayed there and went to high school with you. Neither of us would have had to be alone then. Hey, there's no point in dwelling on what ifs, right? I'm just happy that I got another chance to talk with you. Right, that's true. Still, I would have liked more time with just us talking like this. It feels like the time I could have spent with you was unfairly taken from me. You had to leave because of your dad's work, right? Yes, he had to move to another town and keep his job. What choice did I have? She lets out a deep sigh. It's just nice to think about how things could have worked out differently. I can hear the longing in her voice for my... Yeah. Hey, I'm here now. I'm not going anywhere, Izumi. We'll make up for lost time. I promise. Do you really promise? The Koji I know would never break his promises. Of course. I promise. I promise to stay here and help too. When you're not so busy, we'll do heaps of fun things together just like old times. Alright, fun things. I remember some of your favorite fun things. Remember when you tried to get someone to buy you an adult magazine? Why are you bringing up old shit? Why are you bringing up old shit? Yeah, I wanted to do the right thing and pay for one instead of stealing it, you know? Of course, he didn't buy it for you. Pervert. Nigga, I was just curious. Damn. No need to label me anything. Stop calling me names. It's 2020. Almost 2021. If you aren't a pervert, why'd you look at my chest? Like you trying to set me up. Am I supposed to ignore an open invitation? It's literally right there in front of you, bro. Like, come on, how can I not look? Well, it's not like I have a problem with you looking. Anyway, Koji, we still have plenty of work we need to do before the customers arrive. She gets off her seat. I can see that her dress has started to ride up her back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Itsumi, might want to pull the back of your dress down. She looks behind herself, seeing the exposed edge of her panties. Figured she'd notice something like that. I was gonna let me see. Bro, what the fuck? Itsumi was not joking about today. God damn, we were fucking packed. I'm more stressed than I've ever been, bro. I'm about to go home and beat my meat. It's even worse than yesterday. All I'm doing is collecting dirty dishes and washing them too. How did she cope with this before? This is just insane. I'm stacking plates as high as I can, but there's always more. I think, how many fucking plates of risotto do you need? There's always more glasses. Like, nigga, you don't need another glass. You don't. Just, you know, there's always more everything. Yet, the entire time, one person stands out among the horde of customers. Yes, sir, I'll have your iced coffee shortly. Please be patient. Oh, you want an iced chocolate for your daughter? No problem. Her cool personality lets her keep a level head no matter how vast the sea of customers. Why isn't she smiling, bro? It's almost mesmerizing to see her soothe the crowd as she passes by. No matter how angry the customers are from not getting their orders in a timely fashion, she's able to calm them down with only a few words. Please be patient, sir. You will have your drink shortly. Your food will be ready soon. When faced with that cool personality, the customers seem to become as calm as she is. How are you coping with the dishes, Koji? What dishes? I'm fine. Don't, you know? You know. I said I would help out, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. You're doing well, Koji. Keep it up. Don't worry, I will. Itsumi already has another tray of drinks out. How does she do this? Well, she does have several years of experience. Still, she's fucking amazing. She used to be really clumsy for as long as I knew her, but now she has an almost cat-like grace. Then I see the ground is slippery. Wait, Itsumi! It's too late. She loses her balance instantly. The drinks on her tray spilled. They completely coat the front of her chest. Thick, sticky fluids spray everywhere. All over her face, her arms, her breasts. Her eyes go wide, shocked. She tries to wipe off her chest, but that only spreads it around more. Whatever was in those cups, it formed sticky syrup strands between her fingers. That's not good. Must be working too hard. That's when I noticed that the drinks are soaking through the front of her chest. She isn't wearing a bra underneath that outfit. Then where are the nipples at? I try to tear my eyes away, but there's just something bewitching about it. Golly! I'm sure every single guy in this cafe is thinking exactly the same thing. Breasts truly do conquer empires. I can almost hear them cheering as she passes by. I gotta help her. I mean, as much as I enjoy this lovely view, I should do something to help her. She doesn't seem embarrassed in the slightest. I'm sorry, sir. I'll go get your drinks again. It will only take a moment. She picks up her tray and carries on as if nothing happened. But her dress remains soaked and see-through. The sugar from the drinks is growing sticky on her skin too, making it look even more... Itsumi? Don't worry, they appear to be pleased by this. Yeah! I'm gonna worry. She pauses to look at me. It's only a few spilled drinks, Koji. You know that's not what I'm talking about. I look down again, able to see the peaks of her mountains. You know what I mean. Would you like me to show them to you? Hell yeah! This nigga said no. Koji, bro, you... Oh, you don't like my boobs? It's not that I don't like them. Look, get cleaned up, and I'll take over in the meantime. Are you sure you want to do that? I look behind her at the roaring crowd. My instincts are screaming at me to run away. This crowd will eat me alive. For Itsumi's sake, I'll face it. Yes, I'll do it. Just go clean yourself up, okay? As you wish, Koji. I probably just signed my death warrant. But if it's for Itsumi, that's okay. Simp! After one terrible day, we finally leave work late in the evening. It's dark when we step out of the cafe. You did well, Koji. Also, thank you for giving me the chance to clean up. Don't worry about it. I've barely had time to even catch my breath during all of this. I didn't have a problem with it, though. How do I tell her? I just didn't like the idea of those guys perving on you. It just didn't seem right. It may seem silly since I, be thinking about it 24/7. So, I don't like them looking at my childhood friend that way. With Itsumi and me, we can make jokes about it. I see. That actually makes me happy, Koji. You do still care about me after all these years. Okay, Koji! Okay. Why wouldn't I care about you? I was worried you were just being polite. But it seems you really do care. She's uncertain too. I guess it's been a long time. Of course I care about you. Why wouldn't I, Itsumi? Feelings can change over time. That's just how life is. She scuffs her shoes on the sidewalk. I'd like to walk with you for a bit, Koji. If that's okay. Yeah. Come on. I'm really tired after today, but spending time with Itsumi makes me feel better. Lead the way then, Koji. Itsumi follows me back to my apartment after work. She's still talking about the incident from earlier. Was it really a problem? Increased popularity for the cafe would be... Yes, it's a problem. You've gotta have standards, Itsumi. Says the pervert. Yes, I'm hardly the best role model to hear this from, but it just felt wrong. I see. A slight smile crosses her features. Thank you, Koji. No worries. The fact that you did that means you were thinking about me. I was afraid we would have just grown apart over the years. You don't just forget those things, though. I mean, years and years of experiences together. It would be a strange man who forgot all of that. Yes, that's the last thing I would expect of you. So, how do you do it? What do you mean? How do you cope with the Christmas crowds? Somehow you managed to dance through them as if they were barely there. Niggas was over here tripping me and shit, bro. I'm trying to carry these fucking drinks. Just years of experience. The crowds grow bigger each year, but I'm more prepared for them each time. Besides, I was a lot more relaxed today. Why is that? Because I knew you were there to help. You might be less experienced than anyone else there, but that doesn't stop you at all. What you have is guts, Koji. I'm trying to get in yours. Hello! Goodbye. A tireless spirit. Even if you complain a lot and you're clearly panicking, you keep going anyway. To work at the cafe, you need more than just skill. You need determination. Even after years of experience, I make mistakes. So hold on to the determination to keep going in spite of that. Even so, it's okay to relax now and then, you know. You can take a few minutes off if you need to clean up. I was only able to do that because you decided to cover for me, Koji. Normally, I would have just kept going. Oh, so the reason why you didn't stop was because... I feel like an idiot now. It was just a few drinks. Sure, some people got a show, but I wasn't really bothered. You almost made me feel guilty for a second. I thought you abandoned your guilt a long time ago. Only about perverted things. A man can't just throw aside his entire moral compass. But it's perfectly fine to do so when perverted things are involved. It may not be the most virtuous thing to do, but it's the best choice for me. So your moral conviction is so weak that you would just throw them aside when they're convenient. I mean, I wouldn't say that. You know, I mean, I'm perfectly moral. I'm an upstanding gentleman. Except perversion. She smirks at that. I know. After all, you chose to help me with the cafe. That's guts. Guts are important. Speaking of guts, let me get in them, please. Anyway, I'm tired after today, Koji. I hardly notice. You get used to the work, eventually. But that was still a really long day. She walks up and pauses to gaze into my eyes, brushing a stray hair away from my face. You need to make sure you look cleaned up and respectable, Koji. Management might get mad if you don't. I'll keep that in mind. Until next time. Goodbye. Then she walks out, but it's more like a cheerful skip. Koji, bro, you literally just ended the conversation for what? For let her say goodbye first, then you say goodbye. How are you gonna say until next time? Koji, sometimes I don't know about you, bro. I really don't. Is it the next day? It's the next day. I don't know what she was serving, but why does it resemble a particular kind of fluid? Was it milk or something? Probably eggnog. It seemed a little too thick for that. It's probably better not to think about it. Asking too many questions is a recipe for losing sleep. I'm the eternal daydreamer, it seems. It's better to do things than just think about doing things. Unless it's something like robbing a bank. Thinking about it isn't a crime, but actually doing it is. I'm getting lost in thought again. It's time to do something that is definitely not grand larceny. because it's the last one, bro, let's go ahead and see if Santa shows up. Take a break from work. Maybe I'll wait to see if Santa shows up again. She did say she'd be dropping by someday. Still, I have no idea when that will be. I don't think Santa owns a fucking phone. Still, what if I wait the entire day and she doesn't turn up? That'd be depressing. Just then, a sharp knock comes from the door. Hello, Koji. How did you know I was home? I used the door just like you asked. Didn't get lost along the way, did you? Not at all. See, you should have more faith in yourself. It's not that hard. You're right. So I was wondering, are you free today? Yeah, I was wondering when you were gonna show. I mean, it's Christmas Eve. So I don't know if you like doing some big things behind the scenes or some shit, and trick out the sleigh, feed the fucking reindeer, wrap some more gifts. So you were thinking of me. Oh shit, now we got her blushing. We got her blushing, bro. I'm so happy. There's something I want to do, Koji. What's that? I want to see what it's like to go Christmas shopping. It's like getting crushed by the crowds. Oh, it's like getting crushed by the crowds, mostly. Well, I'll take you if you want it, sure. I like that, Koji. I've heard it's very exciting. Everyone wanders around looking for presents. Isn't it just the sweetest time of year? Yeah, I guess it is. It's pretty busy, though. You can easily get lost in the crowd. I'm sure that I won't. You said I should have some faith in myself, right? Right. If you want to go shopping, then we should go as early as possible. It's even more crowded later in the day. I see. Fuck. Still, it'll be fun, I'm sure. After all, I'll be with you the entire time. I cannot handle the fucking sweetness. I want to bite this bitch like a candy cane. It's a good thing that y'all aren't watching this. No one is probably watching this right now, bro. 50-some minutes in, y'all are... Come on now. Alright. Shall I show you the way then? Yes, please. I reach for her hand. Koji? Why are we holding hands? I know you said you want to get lost, but I want to make sure. Go onto my hand and there's no chance, right? I see. If you don't like it, we don't have to. No, it's fine. Damn, okay, big Koji in the building. Koji, you be on and off sometimes, bro. I'm more than happy to hold your hand, Koji. Okay, Santa. I'm glad. Holding hands with a cute girl is certainly something I can enjoy regardless of why. Anyway, shall we go? I can feel her grip tighten. Sure. So, hand in hand, we go out on the town. The entire time, Santa looks around with curiosity at all the sparkling decorations and peers into seemingly every storefront. So people buy their own decorations instead of making them? Yeah, usually. Not everyone can make things like you can. I guess that's why the Claus family is here. So we can make things to bring joy to others. That's a nice thought. That reminds me. By the way, we need to think of a way for you to keep your wand safe. Can you shrink it? Do you have somewhere to put it? Not really. On second thought, that's a silly question. What she wears barely counts as clothes in the first place, so how the fuck is she gonna hide her shit? Well, I can see she certainly doesn't have any pockets or bags. Wait, it has a hook on it? So, you thought of something? Maybe. Can I do that to her? Any idea is a good idea. Imagine if I lost my wand again and you weren't there. Christmas here would be ruined. That's the thing I'm most scared of. That I'll screw up and Christmas won't happen. Hey, relax. Nothing like that is going to happen. If it does, then just come see me and we'll sort it out, okay? I appreciate that, Koji. Koji, don't act like you gonna fuck around and save Christmas, bro. Her clumsiness seems to really bother her. I don't know what I would do to help. Exactly, nigga. What are you gonna do? Call the fucking Easter Bunny? Still, I'd do whatever I could. If you dwell on it going wrong all the time, it probably will. Happy thoughts, right? Yeah, happy thoughts. I'm Santa after all. Good girls and boys are relying on me to deliver them Christmas joy. So I'll do my best for all of them. That's the spirit. Anyway, where would you like to go, Kochi? I don't know, there's a lot of shops. Can we avoid the one we showed up in last time? You mean the lingerie store we teleported to? You didn't have to say it. I was nervous. That's fine. We just won't go there. Thank you. Her attention slowly sweeps over downtown. They know how to get into the Christmas spirit here. Is it like this every year, Koji? I don't know. This is the first year I spent here, actually. I don't really go out much. You like this town, Koji? You know, maybe. I would like it more if I had friends. I think. Hey, no problem. I'm here with you after all. You won't be alone this Christmas, I promise. She squeezes my hand tightly. Thank you, Santa. I feel really weird calling her that. The first thing that springs to mind for that name is a fat man with a white beard eating cookies and drinking milk. She isn't anywhere near that. So, why don't you tell me more about your family, Santa? What would you like to know? How about your dad? He's nice and warm and jolly. He's a bit big though and has a white beard, so he looks like the Santa shown almost everywhere. Yep, people love him, don't you think? Isn't it a little sad that you don't get credit though? Credit for one of us is credit for all of us, because all of us are Santa Claus after all. Interesting. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a team effort, well, family effort. So how do you pick what Santa goes where? We just decide where we want to go. I like this place, so it's where I decided to stay. You ever go back home to the North Pole? Of course, it's not Christmas without our family dinner, you know. Naturally, Santa would celebrate Christmas herself. Christmas is about family, warmth, and joy. The North Pole is my home. It will always be the warmest place in the world for me. She closes her eyes and lets go of a happy sigh. Maybe you could come for our Christmas dinner, Koji, and meet Santa? Hell yeah! Christmas dinner, huh? Was I thinking out loud? Oh, damn, you want me to meet the parents already? Parents love me, bro. Yep, you are. Just forget that. She's glowing like Rudolph's shiny red nose. I'm not gonna forget this. Santa invited me to dinner. Come on. I get to meet fucking Santa Claus myself. Although being with this cute girl while doing that, actually, that'd be nice. She's so innocent and pure, as would be expected of a member of the Claus family. I wonder what it would be like if we were married. By the way, what was that about me not losing my candy cane? Where do you think I can keep it? I suppose I should tell her. My inner demons have won today. No point beating around the bush. What if you, I don't know, put it between your breast? My breast? My chest? Yes, you'd always feel it so you wouldn't lose track. I've heard of a lot of girls hiding stuff there. Is that so? I guess it's worth a try. Damn! Then she squeezes the candy cane in between her two massive breasts. Do you think I can keep track of it like this? If I hold these together, it will never escape. I don't think that would work. Not to mention that this looks more lewd than I imagined. So you don't think I should try? Maybe? Just keep doing it and we'll see if it works. Okay. She stands there rubbing her breast against the cane. You're giving me a funny look, Koji. Is something wrong? No. Nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I mean, she peers down the length of the wand. I know where it is, but this doesn't feel right, Koji. You don't have to push them together. Oh, okay. She lets go, release her breasts, spill into their natural cleavage. They press together nicely, securing the candy cane perfectly between them. It's too big. Don't you think, Koji? It won't fit in there. The candy cane almost seems like it's melting. As it rubs against her skin, I can see a shimmer of stickiness along its surface. It starts to coat her chest, giving it a slick sheen. This feels so wrong, Koji, but it was your idea, so I don't mind. Even if it feels so... Every step causes her chest to bounce subtly around the cane, securely squeezing and nudging up and down. Why doesn't this feel right? Are you meant to put things between them, Koji? Not usually. I don't like it. She cups her breasts and lifts slightly. The cane starts to slide between them. Now I'm all sticky here. Even when I know where it will be, this feels so very wrong. Then why don't you stop? Because it was a suggestion from Koji and I want to try. Even if it feels wrong, I'm happy to do what you ask. Look, you don't have to. I'm kind of starting to feel guilty. Seems like she is instinctively averse to lewd things, though she keeps stumbling into them by accident. I had a lot of fun today. Santa seems like she enjoyed herself too. Well, Koji, thank you for today. Don't worry about it. It was fun. I want to give you something. She gingerly takes my hand and presses something into my palm. I hold it up. A snow globe? It's special. When I peer deeper into its swirling snow. Is this your workshop? Yes. Shake the globe 3 times and think about Christmas. That way you'll be able to visit me whenever you want. But it's your workshop. Are you sure you're okay with me just dropping by whenever? It's fine if it's Koji. You're special. Anyway, can I come home with you? Absolutely. She trails behind me, shy this time and carefully avoiding getting too loose. I can't really believe it myself, but I walk side by side back to my apartment with Saint Nick, though I guess she's not really the Saint Nicholas everyone would think of. Now she's sitting on my couch, looking up to me. I just remembered, I want to ask you something, Koji. Ask away. How are you feeling? Better, not so lonely now. It must be a bit upsetting to you that you won't be seeing your family this Christmas. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. They had other plans. Still, it's a shame. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Santa. It's no trouble. It's not as if you're a burden or anything. I'm having a lot of fun with you, Koji. Don't worry, I didn't think you were. It must be nice to do something else for a change. Well, I love what I do. I love making beautiful toys for children who deserve them. I love the food, the decorations, the presents, everything about Christmas. But it is nice to be doing something special for this year. Do you ever get lonely, Santa? Do I get lonely? Yeah, I mean, you're basically working by yourself in your workshop day after day. I know you have the Claus family, but you don't see them until Christmas Day, do you? True, but it's my own choice to be alone. I need to learn to handle things by myself. I don't want my family to always be worried about me. So if I can prove to everyone that I can manage my own problems, then everyone will be happy. I can understand that. When I left home, I tried to make a big point of not relying on my parents. I immediately found myself a job and did my best with my studies. Both of us are striving to become our best self. That's right. I want to be a toy maker that my family can be proud of. Are they not proud of you right now? No, it's not like that, but like you said, we have to strive to do our best. Christmas gets a little bit harder every year, so the only thing I can do is try even harder every year. But it's a huge burden to shoulder by yourself, don't you think? If you need help, you shouldn't hesitate to ask. I hope it won't come to that. I want to try my best. You seem to be okay, so I'll be heading back to my workshop. I'll see you later, Koji. I open the door for her and she merely skips out into the hall. There you go. You gotta let her decide when she's gonna leave. You don't decide when she leaves. She decides when she leaves. You feel me? But sheesh. Well, I've split my time between each of the girls. 2 days with Asumi, 2 days with Akina, 2 days with Santa. I feel really tired, actually. Between all three of them, I haven't had a single moment to relax, so today I think I'll just go out and enjoy a moment for myself. Christmas Eve is going to be here very shortly. Having a day off to think about who I'm going to take out on a date will be important after all. There's 3 cute girls all wanting to spend time with me, but I only have so much time to spend. I've gotten a good impression of their personalities and, well, their figures. So now I need to decide what I'm going to do from here. But I'll worry about that later. I think that I should do something different today. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. What are some relaxing things I can do by myself? Go shopping, draw a fortune from the shrine, visit the park. See, all I'm gonna end up meeting the girls anyway, so, you know. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're seeing this on Christmas, Merry Christmas. If it's Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve, bro. Hope you laid out some cookies, some milk. Hope you get what you want for Christmas. What I want for Christmas is you to subscribe. You didn't even make it to this far into the video, so why am I even, you know? That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it. I'm out. Peace.